Hello boys and girls, welcome to Arts and Crafts here at the library. Today we're going to be making something that requires very few materials, really just a piece of paper and either a marker or a crayon or maybe a pen or a pencil, whatever you can find around the house. And if you happen to have brown paper, you might use that, but it doesn't have to be brown, it can be white or whatever color you can find. We're going to be making an origami puppy dog. And like I said, you can use either color or any different color that you happen to have. You could make a purple dog. So what you do is, if you have a piece of paper maybe that's notebook paper or from the computer printer, you'll want to cut it into a square. So you'll want to cut off a little bit on the end to make it a perfect square so that you can take the two corners that are opposite from each other and meet them up and then crease the paper across the top like this so that now you have a triangle, and that's going to form the dog's head. And then you're going to want to fold down his ears so that the point of his ear reaches just below his jaw. And I'm going to put it down on the table to make it a little easier to crease. Then you're going to pull over the other corner and make his other floppy ear just like that. So now he has two ears, and then we'll be pulling up his nose. This is going to form his nose. This corner should meet about halfway up from the bottom of the paper to the top. Let me put it down flat. And then you just crease it across. And then I've got his two ears now and the beginning of his nose. So then take your marker or your pen or your crayon, and what I would do is fold it back open again and lay it on a piece of newspaper or something you have to cover your table so that you don't end up getting magic marker or crayon on your table surface. Just open it back up, and if you draw a line right across the tip of his nose, just across, that'll kind of show you where to fill in. You're going to fill in the whole point. And that's actually on the back side because I folded it up, but when I unfold it, I'm going to color that tip. And it's okay if you color both sides of the tip of his nose. That won't make a difference. So color it in, and then when you fold it back up, there's his nose. Next, you're going to want to make kind of a fish hook. That's half of his mouth. And then the other fish hook, or like a J and a backwards J. So now it almost looks like he's smiling a little bit. And once you've done that, you'll want to make his eyes. I like to make kind of a big O, and then another one, and then fill in his pupils. But you can make just two round circles. You could even glue on some buttons or pom-poms or beads, anything you have, whatever you find around the house. There are his cute eyes. And then you might even put a few little dots, make him look more like a puppy dog. And you can decorate him however you like. You could even, if you have other colors, you could even make his ears brown or have a spot on him. Maybe I'll use a crayon. You could color his ears. And if you don't have any other colors, that's fine. You could even color his ears black. Whatever colors you have, or gray. So I'm coloring his floppy ears. You can use crayons and markers or colored pencils. You can mix and match. Now he's got brown ears. You could put a spot on him. Here's one I did earlier. You could call him Spot. And here's one I made with the brown paper again. And of course the black marker shows up on the darker paper. So that's how you make an origami puppy. And I wanted to show you a few books that we have here in the library that you can also get online as an ebook from hcplc.org. That's our library website. And we actually have Sled Dog School by Terry Lynn Johnson online. And this, oh, by the way, this was a Sunshine State Young Reader Award book. So that's a really good one. These are all good books. Here's Rock and Roll Dog, The Case of the Rock and Roll Dog by Martha Freeman. You can download this one as an ebook just using your library card. And here's My Dog, My Cat by Ashley Fletcher. I think I forgot to, oh, I did tell you the author of this one. So all of these are online as ebooks, and you can look up other dog books as well. We have quite a few online, so be sure to go to hcplc.org and use your library card to get a book. See you later. Bye-bye.